how's your teaching method and how do you communicate with students? So yeah, what kind of teacher are you? This is a big
Okay.
question.
So I come across several classroom sites, sometimes very small, sometimes large, and then sometimes, of course, the average classroom site. So before I start teaching, I trying to see their mindset. So I trying to assess, I would call it, I use the term psychological assessment. So because we come from diverse background, right? Some of
Mm,
us might be facing the financial problem, and then some of us or some of the people might have very high self-esteem, but some are not. So to be able to balance this thing, I first initiate using the psychological assessment. So that is the very first step that I take. So that by taking that step, when I use or when I teach in the classroom, I can somehow manage it very effectively. And then they also see themselves that, okay, when to step forward and when to step backward at the same time. So that is the movement. And then they also somehow learn that, okay, we are human beings, of course. And then in this classroom, I'm not alone though. So I am going to interact with many different people which have different background. So that is the movement that I have somehow shared them. And then of course I also give them my learning journey as well, like the hardships that I faced. And then of course the somehow like good moments that I had as well. So first thing first, I first to share about myself, and then of course starting with the psychological assessment that is very effective as well in the teaching field before starting or commenting the section.
it's not just about teaching for you, you know, it's about
Mm,
this connecting dots with students, especially yeah, psychological factors, you know. Some students might see themselves as not enough. Some students might see maybe they are way overconfident, okay, or maybe like yeah, so I think you're very good at connecting with people, and I think you also have a very good people skill and social skill. So I would give you for that. So yeah. And I think most of your students love you, okay, for who you are, and then you can teach really